What's up, y'all? My name is Darian. I'm back with another TikTok reaction video. I think I'm gonna start doing these weekly. Let's go ahead and get started with video number 1.
We're taking my 8-year-old son to get his hair permed today. His hair is very thick, but it's also super straight, and these are his inspiration pictures, so the only way to get that is with a perm. I had no idea this was such a popular... Let me try that again. That was such a popular hairstyle, but apparently it is. He really wanted it before school when he starts school on Monday, so that's what we're doing today. I thought I was going to have such a hard time finding places that do perms, but honestly, I didn't at all. Apparently, perms are all the rage with little boys right now, and tons of other little boys are getting perms. I saw some videos where other little boys' hair did not take the perm, so I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm hoping that Jace's hair takes it very well. His hair is super short, but he's got a lot of it, so I'm hoping that helps on keeping the perm in his hair. But oh my goodness, y'all, I forgot how bad that daggone perm smells, but holy moly, it smelled so freaking bad. Thankfully, he only had to have it in his hair for 15 minutes because I don't know if I could have taken another second of it. And here she is taking all the rollers out. We can definitely see some curl, and I was getting so excited. Oh my goodness, I've never seen him with curly hair before, so I cannot wait to see the end result. But y'all, it looks so freaking good wet. I cannot believe we have to wait 48 hours to style it because I'm dying to style it right now. But look at how freaking cute it looks, and here is it when we left. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see it dry. Let me know if y'all have permed your little boy's hair before. Bye, y'all.
Let me see if I can find the update.
We took our 8-year-old son to get a perm, and here's the results 2 days later. This is his hair dried after washing it last night. And this is also like 7 o'clock in the morning when he slept on it all night. So I would say it's not curly. So I'm not sure if the perm didn't really hold well in his hair. But when I wet it and kind of entice curls, we do get them. As y'all saw in my other video, his hair was like stick straight. So for it to be able to do what we're doing now makes me think that the perm did work at least just a little bit. I think it definitely gave him some body and some waves for sure. Because naturally his hair was not that fluffy dry. So to style it, I just wet it with some water, and then I'm just going in and putting some mousse in it and scrunching it. He said he likes the wet curly look versus the fluffy dry look. Now a lot of y'all in the comments had said that the stylist should have used only the smallest rollers. His hair is very short also. So if and when we do a perm again, I will have her just use those smallest rollers on him, which mind you too, when he does get another perm, his hair will be a lot longer. But he loves his hair, and that is ultimately what matters most, and I think it is so cute. Now this next part I didn't get on video, but we did go into the bathroom, and I just used my blow dryer to kind of dry it a little bit while scrunching it. I didn't dry it to where it was completely dry, but just a little bit where it's not dripping from how much I sprayed it. So I would say it kind of has like a messy wavy look to it versus like a curly look, but a lot of people said their kid's first perm didn't take, so maybe his just didn't take very well. But his natural hair could not do that at all. So here is the finished product, y'all, right before we went to school. He loves it and I love it, and that is what matters most. So let me know what y'all think. Bye, y'all.
It has like never really occurred to me, like if I see a a white person with curly hair, I would never think that they got a perm. Like that is definitely like different beauty standard completely. It looked cute. I don't know if I would perm my 8-year-old's hair. I don't know, it just sounds young. Love, I'm sure you're a great mother, not saying anything like that, but it just sounds like a little young to put like hair process in. But he's just a boy that he can just cut his hair. I don't know when my mom started perming my hair, but I don't know, that just sounds kind of young. It did look cute. You know what, now that I think about it, the greasers did have perms, didn't they? Anyway. Okay, I gotta mute it because of the music. But these are tape-ins. I've heard things about tape-ins, but mostly from girls like Aaliyah's Face and Kyra on Monique. And like Slayology, if you guys know who Slayology is on Instagram and on TikTok. Sister, I don't know if I would ever... Ciao. So I think that this is too much hair left out and too much tension on your hair. And the color, it's like, do you want to be bald? I don't know who told her to do this. I've seen other people getting tape-ins. I don't know, I feel like tape-ins are something that professionals need to do, because it's hard to see the back of your head and like where you're installing your tapes. She definitely needs I would say sewing over tape-ins. But that's just me. Are like way more bold and adventurous than I could ever be, because when I tell you I would never relax my hair myself, that is so scary. And like the way that you're doing it on someone that you already have, that is so scary. Sometimes I wash my leave out and I don't wash my sew-in. Actually, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But even then I feel like I'm not like properly taking care of my hair. Like, this is scary, but I feel like, can't you get like a serum, a hair serum that will make your hair straighter? Or go to a professional? I'm really not sure.
What's up, y'all? Now, fuck that. I just did me a little silk press, a little Dominican blowout, you know. Yeah. It's still little as shit. And for you bitches that say, oh, you gotta clip your ends, bitch, I do. It's nothing but ends, ho. I literally sit in here all motherfucking day and just cut this shit. Every time I clip it, it don't grow back. It just gets shorter and shorter and shorter. So you shut the fuck up talking to me. God damn. But just so a bitch can get the confirmation that they motherfucking need around here. And I don't give a fuck what kind of scissors these is, ho. They all cut, bitch. It ain't too much ends to clip, bitch. How far up you want me to go? Shit. I clipped the motherfucking shit. You shut the fuck up. Bitch, I just clipped this shit last month. But no. Ho, you know every motherfucking thing. There you go, bitch. Now we gonna wait on that to grow back. A little Blue Magic mixed with wild hair growth oil. I gotta go back to my roots. Fuck you, Miel. You ain't did a motherfucking thing for me, bitch. Oh, let me see. Just ball spot after ball spot after ball spot. Do I got alopecia? Trust. I ain't playing around. I'm not fucking around. Do I got the knot? Put some motherfucking grease up in there. Here. So I'm sick of this shit. Massage that in, ho. All right, my ends are clipped. My bald spots are oiled. Now we just sit back and wait on it to grow. Bitch.
Okay, so I included her video because she's being funny, but like very much have felt this pain before. I just posted a video talking about my hair not growing past a certain point either. You need a professional in the room. Like she said, the scissors don't matter. The shears that you use on your hair do matter, because when you cut it, it'll just like split up your hair shaft even more. And then the end result, like, of course that doesn't look cute, girl. It's too much grease in your hair. Like, you need to like cleanse better. But Nisha's really funny. She's like a comedian on the internet.
Never mind. Having pin straight hair is bad, but it's not the worst. Because next up, we have 4A hair. See, here's the thing with this hair type. You can rock dreads, you can rock braids, but you can't have your hair in its natural state, meaning having a curly or an afro. The curls are just way too tight. It's gonna be impossible to manage, and even when you do, it's not gonna look good. So you gotta stick with the dreads. Now, you might think that's the worst hair type, but
so if you're not familiar with TikTok, you can use a different person's audio on your video. And that's what this creator was doing. He's using another person's audio criticizing his hair type. And he's saying that there's nothing wrong with his hair type. Because I know sometimes people don't understand, like, is that satire? Anyway, Dewan Pearson. He's super handsome. He looks like me in another font. Hey, cousin. But yeah, he looks, I love the end result. And if I don't know, his hair is so beautiful. I feel like I just need to take better care of mine so that I can see those types of results.
Guest here had beautiful, thick, long, full lion's mane hair. She wants to even out her hair and lift her base to make it a more solid chocolate color with a few highlights. So I'm going to use our special mix 12 stroke 03 in Color Stone Perfect. Here I'm applying the permanent color just to lift her base to like a light brown. I'm going to use Blonder Plex, of course, for the lift. Do a few highlights to break up the hair. Give it some dimension, some highlights and lowlights. You know, my specialty. Here I'm going to tone her using Color Touch. You can see that I got her about a level 8 as far as her highlights. Of course, I'm using Ultimate Repair, Miracle Hair Rescue Treatment to keep their hair nice and strong and healthy. And voila, a nice rich brown toasted hazelnut base is what I like to call it. You can see some dimension throughout. I pulled her hair up into a ponytail, and now you're able to see when she pulls her hair up, you see a lot of dimension. People really like that too. I wanted to show you guys how even her hair is from root to ends. Of course, I added my signature wave / tassel, and you can see all the dimension throughout. Still soft, yet, visible. She loved it. We both loved it, and she had beautiful hair, guys. Thick, full, long, natural hair.
Hey, she's so beautiful, and her hair came out gorgeous. Like, I know people be harassing her, asking her if that's her real hair all the time. I know they do. Also, the hairstylist is very talented because the bounce after the color and straightening it, I love watching these videos.
It's something about locks and bundles that just give me best of both worlds. When you've been locked for a few years like my client has, but you miss the style and the length that bundles give you, instead of trying to hide all your locks under a wig or dealing with lace, gluing it down, or trying to finesse some leave out, I really think that K-tips are the best method. I like to custom make my K-tips during the appointment for this service just so that I'm able to match the density of your lock to the density of the hair that I'm adding. And I also use raw bundles for this, so the luster is low, so it's not super shiny and like Barbie looking, and I think that it just lessens the contrast between the textured lock and the hair that's added. You also have full versatility and everything is customizable, so you get to choose the length and the texture of the hair just so that the style suits you. I have other videos on my page where I've done this look curly, but I think the wavy hair is also so freaking cute. I'm ready to travel again, so if you want this service in your city, let me know where you are in the comments. Thanks, y'all.
Okay, so in the first half, I was kind of scared, but at the end, I kind of like it. Like, it's really pretty. It reminds me of The Little Mermaid, the one that Halle Bailey was in. And I know that I saw that she fought hard so that she would be able to wear her locks in like the Little Mermaid ginger color. So this looks really pretty in the end result. And this loctician is very innovative. Love that for you.
I have these beautiful clip-ins from Love Me Hair. I got the 20-inch yaki straight, and 7 pieces are included in the bundle. First, I love that these are seamless, and you're going to see in a second why. The yaki hair texture matched perfectly with my hair, and the hair was so soft and silky.
Okay, I gotta mute this because of the music, of course. YouTube does not allow that, but super pretty. These Love Me hair extensions have been all over my FYP. They're gonna get me. I like clip-ins, but I don't do it in this way, like blending it with your hair. I think that you don't really need to leave this much hair out. You can do clip-ins on your head as like a sew-in method, and that is like a lot less tension on it. And there's just no reason to straighten your whole head if you're not gonna wear it all out anyway. So she looks beautiful, of course.
Clients. So there been one of my clients came in for her sewing, and I thought she pressed her hair before she came and got sewing, because some clients do that. They get a silk press and then they come get their sewing. But she told me that she got hair Botox and her hair was that straight off a blowout. Like, her hair was not pressed or anything. She just blew out her hair. So if you are a black, I'm thinking about getting it. If you are a black girl and you ever had the hair Botox treatment, let me know your thoughts and opinions on it, like how long it lasts and all that, because I know it's something similar to a keratin treatment. And obviously, keratin treatment is less damaging than a perm. I'll never perm my hair again. But I do wear my hair straight a lot, and I wear a lot of U-Pro wigs, and I prefer my hair straight over curly. So let me know about that hair Botox. What is the tea on it? Because I'll get it. One of my clients...
That is so interesting. I have heard of people getting Botox for so many different reasons. I know they're good for wrinkles. I know that they stop excess sweating, and now apparently they will make your hair straight for a while. And I know I think Botox lasts for like 3 to 4 months. It probably depends on the person and where you're getting it, excess, etc., etc. But Interesting. This is exactly why I'm on TikTok, because if I wasn't, I would be missing out on important information like this. And I saved another video about the hair Botox.
Cracks of the hair similar to how Botox fills in the cracks of the skin, thus making hair shinier and more manageable, but it does come with the caveat of releasing a small amount of formaldehyde. So if that is a concern for you, this is not the treatment for you. But bear in mind, our body makes a small amount of formaldehyde every day anyways. And as for longevity, it's recommended that you get hair Botox done every 3 to 4 months, because after that, the effects start to wear off. However, because hair is so personal, your mileage may vary. I've seen people get permanent results from it. So I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who likes to hop back and forth between curly and straight styles. But if you wear your hair straight anyways, it's worth checking out. So there have been a lot.
I gotta mute this one because of the music, of course. First of all, these bundles are freaking gorgeous. And he looks very handsome. Masculine sewing, I think, yes. Now, I think I'm looking at one of the girls, if you know what I mean. But he looks really handsome. And I kind of like when men have long hair, not gonna lie. It's kind of cute. So, that looks good. And can you imagine how much money he spent on a sewing? He's definitely one of the girls, but very handsome. And I just said I like men with long hair, so. Let me see if that's all the videos that I have for today. Okay, so that's all the videos I have for today. I've already done part 1 and part 2 of this. I might do these weekly because I do enjoy them. And there's so much hair information. People are doing innovative things. You never know what could spark your interest. And I take recommendations from a lot of these videos. Like, I have purchased stuff from things that I found in these videos. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.